Hello everybody, it is great to be back again. I wanted to pick up the journey to being more fluent, and thank you for watching again. So after my first initial session with the speech pathologist, fascinating, right? So I go to her for the second time. I'm a little nervous. She asks me how my homework went. And just to review, she had mentioned my homework, which was to fake stutter. My initial reaction in my previous video was no, no, and no. That basically I've come to you to stop stuttering, and you want me to fake stutter, basically to desensitize myself to stuttering, because she could tell I was a little bothered by it or emotional by me. I felt it when I did it, and since I'm a word changer or was a word changer, that would be something I could target. Her goal for me was to say what I want when I wanted to say it. So basically, she encouraged me strongly to do my homework, which was to fake stutter 3 times a day. And that wouldn't mean to myself, it would actually mean out in public somewhere. So I did it a few times. I actually went to a local pharmacy and asked a clerk or a team member there for a certain product, and I would purposely stutter. Like I would say, hey, where can I find razors? And even though you would think fake stuttering, I wouldn't feel that burn that I sometimes got, that other people who stutter may get as well. That burn or that flush in my face, that shame almost about which I've talked previously. I did sometimes. I mean, I was 31 years old and I'm fake stuttering in front of somebody possibly younger than I was, and it was difficult to do. But I got through it and did it, and it was every day. Or if it was someone on the phone, I may call somebody and fake stutter there. Those of us who stutter know the pressure about being on the phone, that there's a time pressure to not stutter there, because we think, people who stutter, that we have to get everything out quickly so there's no gap, which isn't true, by the way. So anyway, I went to my second session with my favorite speech pathologist, and her first question was, after some small talk, obviously, her first question was, how did the homework go? And I said, oh, it went well. She said, did you do it every day? I said, yes, I did it every day. And I wasn't happy about it, but yeah, I did it. She said, good, because Chris, if you didn't do it, I would probably have to dismiss you from therapy. I said, wow, is that right? Well, I'm glad I did it. And I said, why would you do that? She said, because it goes to your motivation. If you're not motivated for change, to work on being more fluent, and you're just telling me you want to change, then there's no reason. If you didn't do your homework, there's no reason to pursue this any longer. That therapy would not be useful for me. So anyway, again, I went to therapy and that continued. And I have seen some comments on Facebook recently and a couple private messages to me. There was one in particular where a mom brought her son to therapy recently. I'm thrilled about that. The whole point of doing videos is to encourage parents, or those of you who stutter as well, to seek out treatment, to try to get some help in some way, shape, or form, preferably through a speech pathologist, a licensed and certified speech pathologist. And I've seen some of the feedback about speech pathologists online, and it's troubling. It is troubling. Maybe in a later video, I can address maybe what you want to look for in a speech pathologist. That may be key, finding the right fit for you, finding the right fit for your son or daughter who stutters. So again, thank you very much, and thanks for watching. Again, I was told to say, hey, hit subscribe if you want, because you will be notified of new videos. Again, upcoming with some videos, I do want to talk about future therapy sessions, some of the techniques on which I used, and possibly what to look for in a speech pathologist as well. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.